I look greasy. What? YouTube, how y'all doing? How y'all been? Where y'all been? Where I been? I haven't been here for a while now. I haven't uploaded for a while, but as you guys know, I recently got engaged and my birthday was July 10th. So I took a little break, you know, just to have some me time, be by myself, kind of take everything in, and I had a good enough, long enough break. So we back, we popping, and we doing a Q&A. Now I told you guys I wanted this to be a unfiltered Q&A. But obviously, y'all don't got no juicy questions to ask me because all the questions that I got asked are basic. But these are the questions you asked me. You want them answered. I got your back. We gonna do this Q&A real quick. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that's where I ask all of my followers to ask me questions so that you could be featured in my next Q&A. If you want to, make sure you follow me so that you get updated when I post that on my Instagram story. So the first question I got asked was from Auntie Jackie. She trolling. She talking about, hey Paris, will you go to prom with me? Thank you. Jackie. You know damn well I'm gonna go to prom with you. Holla. The next question is from _A_nasty. She said, without any consequences, what is an illegal action you would choose to take? I really gotta think about that one right now. Give me a little second here. Shit, bitch, I'm gonna rob a bank. Why would I not rob a bank? Like, I would rob a bank. I'd rob the most bankiest bank in Banktown. Like, whichever bank has the most loot, like, I'm in there, like swimwear, get my money, I'm out. Like, and I'm not getting arrested. Blast. I'm gonna share all the money with all the citizens around the world, okay? Call me Peter Pan. Is that what Peter Pan did? I don't know. But next question. 7.ance Lance, he said, what was the weirdest fan interaction like? Listen guys, here's a little story time for you guys. I actually wanted to make this a full story time, but you know what, I'm gonna make it a full story time, but I'm gonna shorten it to tell you guys what you guys are in store for with the story time that I'm gonna tell you about the weirdest subscriber interaction I ever had in my life, okay? So, I'm not going to go into details. I'm going to just tell you what happened. This girl, okay, she had come up to me and Cameron somewhere. I'll tell you in the full story time. This is just a breakdown, like I said. She came up to me and Cameron and she had like huge tatas, like bigger than mine. Huge tatas. A lot of cleavage showing. And she came up to us like this, touching all around her and stuff and playing with the hair. And when she approached us, she was only looking at Cameron and she said, hi, to Cameron. And I was like, who the hell, who this bitch is? Like, who is you? Excuse me, Wendy Williams. I need an explanation as to who you are, why you coming up to my man and saying, hi, I never seen you in my life. I know everybody my man knows, so who's you? I was very confused. I was very upset. I was very like, what is you doing? Anyways, then she comes to me. And I don't want to give you too many details because I want to do the full story time. But she came up to me, basically, we talked a little bit. She asked me to sign the back of her phone. She said she watches me. I'll explain what she said in the full story time. I know. I'll do it this week for y'all so y'all don't got to wait that long, okay? So, she asked me to sign the back of her phone. I was like, I don't normally sign people's items. I don't want to ruin your iPhone. Like, I don't want to, the iPhone didn't have no cover on it or nothing. I did not want to sign Heyparis on the back of someone's iPhone. I felt like within 3 months you'd be like, why the hell did I do this? So I was like, I don't want to sign nobody's phone. I don't want nobody to regret the decision that they're making in the moment. Like, you want me to sign a piece of paper? I've never signed anyone's anything before. I don't even have a Heyparis signature. So I was just mad confused. Anyways. Moving on, she DMs me. No, I asked her for her Instagram because it was a little awkward. We'll get into that in the full story time. Anyways, I signed. I mean, what am I talking about? I signed. What was I just saying? I followed her on Instagram, and she sent me a message. I'll show you guys a message, and I seen that she had a little link on her Instagram bio to a YouTube channel. So I clicked on the YouTube channel, and within those 15 hours that we had seen each other, this is like way after I went home and I seen her DM and stuff. Within that 15 hours of us seeing each other, she already uploaded a video about me. And I'm gonna let you guys hear the video and how weird this bitch is. Like I think I'm just gonna record the story time after this one and post it sometime this week because I'm already in the mood to say it. But yeah, that's the weirdest fan. I don't like to call nobody a fan. I like to call you guys subscribers, subbies, or viewers. But that's my weirdest subscriber interaction ever in my life. And y'all will understand why, okay? I'm sorry I was rambling literally about nothing because you guys absolutely have no idea what happened in the story. Just trying to give you guys a little breakdown. I apologize that it made no sense. Next question. Dinna_NK said, how did you get thick? Now, this is a question I get asked all the time. First of all, let me just tell you guys that when I was younger, my biggest insecurity was me being skinny. I was the skinniest child ever. I was skinny up until the age of, I want to say, 17, 18, 19 years old. I was very, very skinny. Still had a little booty, you know, my booty and my tatas, they were still popping. But I was so skinny. Like, my arms were so, like, you could go like this to my arms. It was really, really bad. And it was one of my biggest insecurities as a child. I wanted to gain weight so bad. So when I did, I started feeling out, girl. I was feeling myself. I was like, hey, Paris, hi. Like, what you say? Like, that's how I got my username, Heyparis, because I looked in the mirror one day and I was getting big, I was getting thick, and I was like, hey, Paris. And I was like, oh, that's a good YouTube name. But anyways, how I got thick now is I done met Cameron. And they say when you in a good relationship, you get thicker. And they ain't lie, because I don't even eat that much. No, I don't. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I only eat dinner. I know it's bad. I know. But I only eat dinner, and I don't eat excessively. And, bitch, I just got big because of Cameron. Cameron just helped me just gain some woman weight, and I'm very thankful for it. That's all I got to say. Next question. Well, I think that Cameron is the #1 reason why, because nothing else changed in my diet other than I got a nigga. So, I'm going to just say it was Cameron, okay? Lorena.J.C said, how do you feel okay to go to the strip club with your man? Like, confidence-wise, I guess. So if you guys didn't see my Instagram story for my birthday, me, Cam, and a bunch of my friends, we did go to a strip club / club by itself type thing. So I was, like, videotaping the strippers and stuff, and my friends throwing money at them and stuff like that. I don't know if it's confidence, but I just know my man. I know my nigga. And to me, he's allowed to look at anybody he want to look at. I don't have a problem with him looking at nobody booty, looking at no, like, I have no issue with that. Like, it just doesn't bother me. So going to a strip club, it don't bother me either with him, because it's like, we're going there together. First of all, and even if he was going with his boys, I still wouldn't care. But we going there together. We looking at girls dancing. He ain't going home with none of these girls. What's the problem? We just here to have fun. I don't see what the issue is. I never understood girls who are so overprotective and very defensive when their man looks at another girl. Like, as long as he's not doing it disrespectfully, like you're holding his hands and he's like looking back at someone, like, that's disrespectful. You don't do that. But if I'm like, babe, look at her, she's beautiful. Or if he's like, babe, look at her, she's beautiful. We both gonna be like, yeah, she cute, she hot, like, she pretty, damn, she beautiful for real. What is the problem? What's the issue? I never understood it. I don't have a problem with him doing whatever the hell he wants to do. As long as he ain't bring nobody home, he not cheating on me, I'm good. He's never cheated on me, so I have a lot of trust for him. So it's just like, do what you want to do. Like, you got my full trust. I could leave you in a room full of naked bitches, and I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna do shit except for luck. So, I'm good. Billy_Wahid said, do you know me? I don't. I'm sorry. If I'm supposed to, I apologize, but I don't recognize you. And unfortunately, y'all can see me, but I can't see y'all through the camera. But hey, what's up, girl? Someone said, does YouTube ever get to you sometimes? I can't see your username, I'm sorry. But yeah, YouTube actually gets to me a lot. It bothers me a lot sometimes, which is why I take breaks here and there. Like, I appreciate the people who understand mental health and how important it is. And I don't think a lot of people realize how mentally draining YouTube can be. So I need to get in a mood and a mind state where I'm doing it for fun. Like, I'm doing it because I want to film. I'm filming because I'm happy filming on this day. I can't just get up and film every day just because you guys want to see an upload. I need to take care of myself first, and then when I'm in a good mood and feel creative and feel like laughing or making you guys laugh, then I'll hop on and I'll do my thing. But mental health always comes first, and I've always told myself that. So there are people who literally get mad at me for not uploading, and it's just like, I wish you guys could understand that I'm a normal person and I literally have mental health issues, and YouTube is a big part of that. I think I developed anxiety through having a YouTube channel. I think I've gotten panic attacks because of having YouTube, and I feel like a lot of other YouTubers go through that, but as viewers, you guys will never understand. You guys will never get it. And even me talking to my friends about it, they'll never get it. They'll never understand. They think it's so easy and it's fun and it's simple and it's stress-free. It's literally the opposite. And you need to literally be in a very good, happy, hyper mood in order to make a good video. So I'm just not one of those YouTubers who are like, oh, I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks, let me just upload anything. Like, no, I can't do that. I need to be in the mood, I need to be happy, and yeah. So yeah, YouTube does get to me often, actually, very often. But I love YouTube. I love doing what I do. I love making y'all laugh. So I just hope that you guys understand when I don't upload, and you guys are able to have some sympathy for me in that field. You know what I mean? I do have mental health issues for sure. So yeah. Jasmine Gifford 15 said, are you a Christian? I am not Christian. Kristen Ketty 1 said, how do you feel about abortions? Me personally, even if I was 12 years old, that would never be an option for me. I would feel, it doesn't matter how I'd feel. But me personally, I would never do it, ever, no matter what the circumstances were. I feel like if I felt like I could not, if I felt like I wasn't ready to take care of a child, I would give it up for adoption out of all the options that I have. But I don't think I would ever have an abortion. But I do not knock those who do take that route. I feel like everyone should have a sorry for the noise. I feel like everyone should have a opportunity to choose whatever they feel they want to choose. If you want to have one for whatever reason, I feel like that's up to you. If you don't want to have that for whatever reason, I feel like it's up to you as well. But I do feel as though people who have constant procedures need to be more educated on contraception and different methods they can use in order to avoid having abortions. And even in that sense, that's still not me judging anyone for having them. I just feel like after the first one, you should think of ways to make sure that doesn't happen again. But again, I don't knock anyone for doing it, and I don't knock anyone for not doing it. I feel like as women, we have the right to choose whatever we want to choose, and no one should question us about it. So yeah, that's my take on abortion. Caitlin McCurlers says, no tea, no shade, but what YouTuber can't you stand, or what type of YouTuber can't you stand? The only YouTuber I really don't like is that guy, I forgot his name. I was about to call him Chris Paul, but that's a basketball player. The guy who filmed the dead person in the forest for views. I don't like him, and I don't like Nicole Arbor or whatever. She's from Toronto. Some girl who, the girl who did Dare Fat People, Dare Black People, Dare, all these Dare video. I don't, like, that's not my type of comedy. I feel like she reaching, and she reaching for the wrong reasons, and then she did the This Is America girls version video, and that was a mess. that's just my opinion. I don't like the guy. I don't like that girl. And those are the only two YouTubers on the entire YouTube platform that I don't like. I don't have a problem with nobody else. They just rub me the wrong way. I don't, you know, Zion. Next question. Samaya's8 said, how do you deal with fake friends? I don't. Tiff_SA said, will you vlog wedding dress shopping? I got a lot of questions asking if I'm gonna vlog my wedding. The answer is definitely 100% no. I will not vlog my wedding day. My wedding day is a special day for me, and I'm not gonna be focused on YouTube on my wedding day. Impossible. Will not happen. Maybe I'll do a little montage of like a bunch of videos together and ask a videographer to like put it together for you guys so you guys can see bits and pieces, but I'm not vlogging. No, there's no way in hell. No. No. Wedding dress shopping. I don't think I'm gonna vlog that either. I don't think I'm gonna vlog any parts of my wedding, but I will do the planning with you guys. I'll tell you guys what I plan to do and get you guys' opinions and all of that. But I'm also trying to get on Say Yes to the Dress Canada, so fingers crossed that we get that. I'm gonna have to apply closer to my wedding date though, but hopefully we get on Say Yes to the Dress, because that's one of my favorite shows ever, and that'd be litty in the city if we got on Say Yes to the Dress. I would be beyond happy. If not, I already know what dress I want, so we could just, you know. Talavera Steph said, how did you feel to meet your favorite little subscriber? She was adorbs and you're the best. If you guys don't know what she's talking about this video right here.
Are you excited? I got my surprise.
Hi, Lola. Well, we gotta...
Why do you look like that? Why do you look like that? Are you crying?
Come over, give her a hug.
Is she crying? Oh my God, she's crying.
Stop, Paris.
Molly, are you crying?
You like it, Lola?
I don't. Why are you crying?
Are you happy, Lola?
She's so cute. I cannot.
I don't know.
Happy birthday.
Stop laughing.
And basically, her name is Lola. Hey Lola, if you're watching. And she has a big sister whose name is also Paris. They live in my area. I met Paris one night when I was going to Metro, and she hopped up out of her mama's car, came up to me, gave me a hug, and I liked her energy. I liked Paris's energy. She was very like just inviting. Like, I have social anxiety. She just made me feel real calm and stuff, right? So I like that. I like the way she talked to me and how she was like encouraging me to like she was, I don't know, she's just a good person. I could just feel people's vibes, and I just really liked her vibe. And it's not often that I walk away from someone and I'm like, yo, I like that girl, like she was cool. So I followed Paris on Instagram. I seen Paris a few more times outside of like my area, and we take pictures every time, and she was just the sweetest girl ever. And I exchanged numbers with her one day, and she was just telling me how her sister is a really big fan of me, and it would be really nice if I came to surprise her for her birthday. So I said, of course, like anything for Paris. Like, what do you mean? And then I met Lola, and I was like, this is the sweetest little girl I've ever seen in my life. She's so adorable. She's so cute. Like, my mom came with me to surprise her. Why did my mom tell me she was crying? I didn't even know my mom was crying. I've never seen my mom cry in my life. My mom was crying because the little girl's crying. I was like, oh my God, everybody cried. Paris is crying. I was like, damn, like, what? Like, I just felt real nice. I felt real good. And I was like, when I left, honestly, when I left her house, I was like, I wish I was their sister. I wish I was Lola and Paris' sister. Like, their family seemed so inviting, so nice. Like, I just loved everybody there. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm gonna get real emotional, right? Like, for real though. Like, T6I627 said, when was your first kiss and how did it happen? Okay, so if you guys are OG subscribers, I had a video called, I think, the three worst kisses I ever had, something like that. And in the video it said it stopped and it said was gonna tell story about my first kiss, but then I decided not to, or something like that. This was like 2 years ago that I recorded this, maybe 2-3 years ago. But I'm gonna tell you guys what happened now. I'm gonna let you guys know, because that guy, I don't know where he is in the world right now. 2 years ago when I filmed that video, I knew where he was. He had my information, he had my Instagram, he had my Facebook. He ain't on none of that no more. So I'm gonna tell you the story. So basically, how old was I have to put my phone down because it's gonna get real juicy, you see what I'm saying? So I want to say 15 or 16 years old, which was very late in my friend group. Then again, my friends was getting it on when they was like 12, 13 years old. I was not a part of that. Not me. I'm a good girl. But, and I'm not friends with those people anymore, okay? And they all have, anyways, let me just stick to the story. I was a late bloomer to, according to my friends anyways. And I just felt like it wasn't a good decision. I just felt like I needed to get it over with, because for some reason at my young age of 15, 16, whatever, 14, 15, 16, whatever, I felt like I was going to die before I kissed anyone. So there's this guy, we gonna call him Jalapadoop, it don't matter, Jalapadoop, and he was older than me, but not too much older than me, but still on the creepy side. Like, you know I'm 14, 15, 16, and your ass like 20, 21. Like, you know you should not be talking to me. But anyways, I didn't like him. He liked me, but I didn't like him. I didn't think he was that cute. Like, this is horrible. I didn't think he was cute. And one day I was talking to him in my hallway, and oh my, I'm embarrassed, like, real talk. Anyways, one day I was in my hallway. I was leaning up against the wall that's closest to the staircase, which the wall that I'm leaning on has the fire alarm on it that you have to pull down on. So he came up to me and he was getting ready to kiss me, and I could tell or whatever. And I was like, okay, I guess today's the day with Jalapadoop, like, whatever, I don't care. Might as well get it over with, is what was going on in my head. So he had put his arms around me like this, and we was kissing, and I was like, yo, lips is too big, I can smell your saliva, I don't think kisses is for me. If this is how kissing feels like, I don't want another kiss ever again in my life, because his lips was over my nose. Like, it was the worst kiss ever. But to top it off, when he finished kissing me, he had put his hand down like this. The damn fire alarm went on. I ran up into my house, into my crib, and acted like I didn't know what's happening. I told him, you gotta get your ass home. Cameras saw it, so cameras came knocking at my door with the fire department. The fire department talking about who was the person who pulled it, what happened, where they go. I was like, I don't know. Like, I have no clue. My mama wasn't home, so I was talking to them by myself. I was like, I don't know the person, I don't know what happened. Like, but you were kissing them, so obviously you know who the person is. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't know. And they're like, well, we gotta give this charge to somebody, so if you don't know who it is, we gotta charge you for it. We know you didn't pull it because we see it on the camera, but the guy did. So you need to tell us who the person is, or else we're gonna charge you. And I was like, I cannot let my mama know I was out here with no man and we was kissing. I don't want nobody to know that story. So I said, his name is Jalapaloop, he lives at blah, 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 and they charged his ass with pulling the fire alarm. So that's that story. He wasn't mad at me though. He wasn't mad. He lived by himself and stuff. He's a grown man. He could deal with it. I can't. I was young. So that's the story of my first kiss. Next, favorite memory with my mom is something that it's a situation that I cannot tell you guys here on YouTube. Maybe one day, because it's hilarious. But here is a picture of that day. That's me, okay, and my mom's beside me wearing glasses as well. I can't show her whole face because she'll get really mad at me. But we wearing glasses, we wearing hoodies, and we was on a mission, okay? And the mission was accomplished. Hopefully one day I can tell y'all, but right now in this moment I can't tell y'all because this was a few months ago and the situation's not over, but it's hilarious. Eventually one day I will tell you, I promise. CXCEI said, craziest thing you've seen on the TTC. If you guys don't know what TTC is, it's the public transit buses in Toronto. The craziest thing I've ever seen was some old man, somebody grandpappy, okay, done got up, right? They got up, they put their pants down and just started peeing right on the seat, just like this, dick out and all. I said, hold up, This is inappropriate. There are children on the bus. What's going on? What kind of drugs is you taking, or what drugs did you forget to take this morning? I was actually highly upset. I really was. Put the bus out of service. My man tried to run off the bus and act like it wasn't him. Police came. Everyone was like it was him over there. He was trying to run. He was barely moving. He was running like this. He ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere no time soon. Like, you ain't going nowhere no time soon, sir. He need his walker. He probably forgot his meds and his walker. But my man pissed straight on the seat and acted like it was normal. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen on a TTC bus. But not the only weird thing. A lot of weird shit happens on a TTC. I'm so glad I don't take it no more, honestly. X.Trina.X said, has Cameron ever done anything that you considered leaving him for? Honestly, he has not ever done anything that has betrayed my trust or has made me feel as though I didn't want to be with him anymore. He's done stuff that like made me sad or made me upset, but it's nothing serious. I'm just an emotional person. And he's never cheated on me. He's never done anything to betray my trust. And I think that's the reason why we're getting married, because everyone else who I've been with has either betrayed my trust or has done something that made me be like, ew, I'm turned off and I don't want to talk to you no more. So yeah, it's probably why we're together today for 5 years going on 6. There you go. And a ring. Queen Not Kiki said, will you get someone to vlog your wedding? No. And then a lot of questions. This is the most asked question. So if I were to put everyone's same question, it would fill up the whole screen. But the question that I got asked the most was, when am I gonna have kids? The answer is I don't know. I don't plan on having kids anytime soon. Another one was, are you expecting a kid anytime soon? Again, no. Another question was, if you were to have kids, boy or girl, what would you name them? Listen, if you out there, you pregnant, or you plan on being pregnant, or you plan on being a parent, don't ever tell nobody what you plan to name your child, because they will steal that name. And I'm trying to have a unique ass name for my baby. So no, sorry. I'm not telling y'all. And I ain't pregnant. I don't plan on being pregnant. I don't want to be pregnant. I'm good right now. I'm enjoying life. Engagement does not always mean pregnancy, okay? So let's just keep that in mind. And then someone asked me right after that, what is a question that makes you roll your eyes? And that's probably the question. When are you planning to have kids? Like, can I breathe? Can I just breathe a little? Like, I just want to breathe a little. Like, please, I'm asking you politely to allow me to breathe. Like, I don't want no kids right now. Not right now. Maybe next year, maybe the next year, maybe the next year, maybe 6 years from now. I don't know. But right now, it's a no. It's not happening. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, all that jazz in the description box down below for your convenience. If you have any more questions for me, you can leave them in the comment section down below, and I will try to answer them in the next Q&A. Make sure you leave your first name and your location so that I can shout your ass out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much. So I gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Mwah.